And as I ask you questions, I see you protecting yourself all the time. Very good at protecting, using the right words, not letting anybody see anything, don't let anybody in. And you've been doing it for a long time.
Yeah, that's sant.
Yeah. Because I can see it. And that's why I ask questions about the dark side. One of your tricks is being a gentle giant. People see that, they're so impressed with that, they forget everything else. But your dark side is also quite obvious as well. And then when you told me about that you don't have a girlfriend, then the gentle giant thing is fake. And that's why I started asking questions about why not. And then I remember what you said about your mom, and when you talk about your mom, the dark side comes out. And you need to have a relationship with women.
Ja, det kan godt hende. Men i forhold til kjønnsroller, da, som du er inne på her, så vil ikke jeg si at min mor har så mye med det å gjøre.
Ja.
Selv om hun er kvinne. Så er det liksom, jeg har ikke mistet respekten for kvinner på noen måte.
No, that's no. I'm not saying that. No, not at all.
Yeah.
No, not at all. What I'm saying, that's no. You do a good job of the gentle giant thing, respecting women, you know. And I'm not saying it's bullshit. It's just that I see through it, right? And I see your pain. I don't see all of it because you're so thick in how you mask it. And at the same time, if I dig deep and really pull that out, I don't know how much is there because you've been hiding it so well for so long. So I'm telling you that I see it.
Yeah.
All right? And I'm telling you now that relationships, we have a relationship. It's different than your friends and everything. It's something else. Relationships with a woman, and not sexual, just a friendship with a woman, you're missing it. You're missing their perspective, their sensitivity, the way they see it, and because they're a woman and your mom's a woman, they will, over time, help you with this, indirectly. You need more friends. You need women's point of view. You need to open up to them, and you need to let them in. If you want to go somewhere. I don't know if you want to go somewhere. And I think that's because you've been doing this for so long.
Yeah.
And you said you could probably continue this for a long time more. But nothing will change. And that's not good enough for me. I like you too much. But I also like the dark side of you. And I'm not saying that to be weird, but the dark side is a part of you. You cannot, the gentle giant stuff is eating at you. Yeah. It's too easy to do. But who the hell are you? Who are you really opening up to? You work so hard on this gentle giant thing, but you're not really opening up. You're using words, you're sharing the stories, but is that opening up what's really hurting down inside? It's not. No, I know that. I know what you're doing. I know exactly what you're doing. Women may not be the answer. I'm not saying that's it, that's going to open you up. I'm not saying that at all. What I'm saying is it's a part of the way towards getting there.
Det sant. Men det som er problemet er at man må finne en person man kan dele med.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah, and the right person will come at the right time. No doubt. And you might be in a milieu right now where school and work, these are not the right, no. And that's possible too. But the reason why I'm saying it now is that I'm telling you right now that you better not make it a reason why it's not happening. Don't make it a conscious decision that, no, I'm not letting these women in. You need to get that perspective, and you need to let all that shit out. I don't know if it's a woman, I don't know if you buy a dog and you need this relationship, but the shit, your thickness is immense, and it's protecting a kid. There's a baby in there that's crying, and I'm sure you're crying at night and all that. I get it completely. All right?
Ja.
I see it.
Ja, det som da er greia, det er at folk sier man opplever mye i livet som er hardt og så videre. Og så videre. Og jeg har liksom tenkt over det at jeg har opplevd for mye av det.
Yeah. You've dealt with insanes a lot.
Og det er dumt.
Can you get away? Can you go to school abroad? Can you go to the New York School of Cooking School? There's so many wonderful cooking schools around the world. Have you applied?
Det som er problemet nå, det er at jeg har begynt å bli usikker på min utdannelse i tillegg.
Why?
Fordi jeg har ikke lyst lenger.
You don't feel like going back to school?
Jo.
What cooking school?
Ja, nei, det er det. Og så, greit nok, jeg skal bli kokk. Jeg skal få fagbrev, som det heter. Jeg skal bli ferdig med utdannelsen min, og jobbe litt med det. Men det er ikke det jeg virkelig vil.
What do you want to do?
Jeg vil jobbe med barn og ungdom. Fordi, grunnen til det, det er fordi jeg vet at jeg har en dårlig oppvekst i forhold til hjemme. Men med en gang jeg kom hit, for eksempel, det blir så mye bedre.
Now is not the time to open you up. You don't have the right support system around you. I'm telling you this because you'll know when, and when that happens, you better open up or I'll find you, kick your ass. I'm serious. I'm not playing with you, better. My heart's breaking for you because I see it. I mean, it's a serious pain. You're not fooling me. No. I got my own shit, so I see yours. The timing, I could feel the timing is not right. Keep your formula going, I guess. But something's going to change, and when that change comes, you better go with it, better. I'm not kidding you. Don't you dare fall back to this gentle giant bullshit. It's not bullshit. I mean, no disrespect. But right now, I think in your situation, you have to protect. You have to protect. You have to keep this. I got it. Good job. Seriously. I went through some stuff. My walls were thick too. But when it changed,
jeg må gjøre med det. Når den tid kommer, så skal jeg selvfølgelig gjøre med det. Det skal jeg.
it's not going to be easy. It's going to be ugly. It's going to hurt. And you're not going to like yourself when you go through it. That's normal. For every day that you shove more down, it's a long time to get that stuff out. But for right now, it might be a little healthy that you don't always have to be the gentle giant. If you don't feel like being it, don't be it.
Nei, altså alle har sånne dager der man er negativ person fordi ting har skjedd, eller du har en dårlig dag, du vet den greia der. Så jeg er jo ikke alltid den positive personen som bare smiler da. Sånn at jeg sier fort ifra hvis det er gærent. Men når jeg sier ifra, så får man dritt tilbake også. Men det har i hvert fall gjort det jeg har. Det jeg mener. Og det er det jeg har sagt ifra, hva jeg mener. Og det føles som det viktigste. Uansett hva de andre sier, så hva kan de si? Jeg sier ifra, om det er det. Helt klart. Så sier jeg fra, det er det. Så...
we are similar. So the short story that I'll share with you is, so I'm 44. I moved out of my parents' house at 13. And I've still pushed down a lot of shit 30 years later. I'm better now, I open up now. Not perfect. But I pay a price for pushing all that shit down. When you have a family, years from now, the moment after your first child is born, you cannot push that stuff down. Because it'll come back at your kid.
Det er sant. Og det... Ja. Det tenker man over allerede nå. For du vil jo selvfølgelig ikke at barna dine skal ha det sånn som det er. Det vil du ikke.
So I said, nah, I'm not going to be like my parents and all that stuff. And I've never been as bad, but you know what? There are moments when I'm so angry, I do something, I realize that was exactly, and you can't take back that moment.
Det er sant. Det vil alltid være det. Uansett.
Ja.
Det vil. Men... Ja.
As much work you spend pushing it down, you'd have to put as much work into it, ripping it up. Some of the things I do to get it out was, and I might help you now, is when you're walking around, you by yourself, say the things out loud that really upset you. Don't walk and have it in your mind and getting upset by yourself. I want you to say it out loud. For some reason, saying things out loud releases it a little bit.
Personen med en stor stemme. Det vil si at jeg bruker stemmen min. Uansett. Hvis det er noe jeg ikke med, altså hvis det er noe som høres dumt ut i diskusjonen eller sånne ting, og jeg sier det fra, og veldig sterkt, jeg sier det fra med en gang, og veldig høyt, og det vinner man mye på, å si ifra, og bruke stemmen sin, fordi det er da du får oppmerksomheten plutselig. Det er dumt at det er sånn, men det er sånn det er.
Ja.
Den som skriker høyest er den som får mest oppmerksomhet. Men det må da være på en formell måte, altså en positiv måte, si fra en positiv måte. Det er jeg flink til å gjøre. Ja. Så det er ikke noe problem å si fra det. Det eneste som er problem å si fra til er familie. Det er det eneste problemet å si fra til. Fordi min mor spør meg ofte hvorfor. Og jeg sier du vet hvorfor. Men jeg vet at hun ikke vet, eller jeg vet at hun ikke har vært oppmerksom på hvorfor. Det er et problem. Jeg burde ta opp, det er jeg fullstendig klar over, men det er veldig hardt å gjøre det.
All roads lead to your mother. All your problems lead to your mother.
Rett og slett. Fordi altså, det er greit nok. Alt skjedde med...
Not greit at all.
Alt skjedde med at det var skilsmisse. Det tok et par år, så forstod jeg det. Hvorfor? For det er to forskjellige personer, og det er helt greit. Men det kommer en ny mann, og det gjør mye forskjell. Min stefar, ikke sant? Det blir... Det er veldig vanskelig.
Ja.
Og han gjorde noe dumt mot meg. Og min mor brøyde seg ikke. Det var problemet. Hun gikk på hans lag. Hun gikk ikke på mitt lag. Mest sannsynlig fordi hun ikke tørte. Hun gikk på hans lag. Og ble der.
I still think you need to get out. There are programs, there are money that will get you away for 6 months, a year.